Hello and welcome to Property Matters. Up until now, I have been showing you upcoming property in the residential field. And today I'm going to show you an upcoming property which is a commercial establishment. Now, Ambit Industrial Estate, Asia's largest small-scale establishments estate, has slowly diversified, and today they have both upcoming commercial as well as residential things, and that is how we are going to visit Ambit. Ambit is an IT park which is being promoted by Ambit Clothing Limited, and we shall find out more.
Ambit is spread over 5.1 acres of land, has 1 million square feet built-up area and ground plus 10 floors. In the ground floor of the building, they have provided space for a food court, an ATM, a travel desk, a pharmacy and a convenience store. Every floor has 12 separate high-speed elevators. All these are Mitsubishi make and they travel at a speed of 2.5 meters per second. Now that is fast. In case of a power failure, they have 4 powerful diesel generators, all of Mercedes make, and these can provide 100% power backup for the entire building.
It's a real estate development for commercial and IT office space done in Ambit Industrial Estate. At one time, this estate was more an industrial belt. Now it's becoming a commercial, it's been accepted as a commercial area, become part of the city. It used to be a suburb. And in line with those changes, we decided to develop a commercial / IT building. And that's what really this is all about.
One of the key factors for any commercial property is the car parking facility. And keeping that in mind, Ambit has expandable multi-level car parking facility which is connected to the main building. Lift facility is also provided in the car park, and apart from this, they have a basement car park area.
This entire industry of information technology and services is driven by people. At the end of the day, you need people to fill these office buildings up. And I think the OMR belt has reached a saturation point. You have to transport people in and out of there. Ambit has a great deal of residential catchment areas around the place, going as far as Red Hills, Mugaper, Anna Nagar, etc. And it was natural that this would become a desired destination for the industry.
They have used a lot of steel and glass in the front elevation of this building, but they have also done all they could to make it match a green building status. For instance, the facade is covered with double glass units which will reflect the heat, thus reducing the need for aircon. Rainwater harvesting is provided for the building, and they also have a sewage treatment plant. Apart from this, they have used York chillers for the building's aircon. Recycled water goes from the cooling tower through the pipes and into the chiller. This reduces air pollution and is also highly energy efficient. Moreover, variable frequency drive controls the chiller and makes them smart.
Ambit is not a LEED compliant building because we did not realize at inception that you need to apply for that approval before construction. But in almost every way, it's a green building. Any LEED compliant building would have most of the features. Energy efficiency, recycling of water, where we will install solar energy for compound lighting and things like that, because in this industry you cannot drive it with just solar energy. And we've used new and modern compounds and chemicals like Thermotech, etc. for sealing the terrace, which is non-heat absorption, does not allow heat absorption. And that's been overcovered with reflective tiles. So it's been a combination of these both design and materials used that prevent heat from entering the building. Obviously, In India, in Chennai more so, we want heat not to penetrate, unlike other countries where it's colder.
Each floor of this building has 92,000 square feet space, and the building offers 84% efficiency in terms of optimum utilization of space. The promoters claim that this is the largest floor plate in Chennai for a commercial property. Another key point is that unlike in other buildings, here no beams are used in the ceiling to provide support. Every floor is supported by columns and they have flat slabs, which increase the flexibility of space for tenants who occupy them. On certain floors, like the 4th for instance, they have provided for a small landscaping area which is open to the sun.
Most important feature of the building is we have a completion certificate, which means we have abided by the law, construction laws 100%. We have not deviated. And I don't think you'll find too many buildings in Chennai that fit that bill. And I think that's a very important point, especially for international clients for whom legal requirements, conforming to local legal laws, is a very important issue, which many of us don't see. So there are LEED approved buildings in the vicinity who are not yet conforming to the law, who have not been able to get completion certificates. I don't know whether I'm overstretching it, but I think I could say probably this is the only IT building in the estate that has a completion certificate.
Ambattur being so well connected, there are chances that this might be the next IT hub, and Ambit might be the next big thing. After all, it's well developed, well connected, well maintained, and the anchor tenants are already in place. Moreover, the promoters are already in talks with a lot of other players. Now on that note, let's take a short break, but don't go anywhere because there's lots more on the other side.